Hi, this is Kaz Aston. I'm here at the Nitrolympx at Hockenheim, and I've met a fantastic racing driver over from America, Pat Musi. Pat, what are you doing here?
Well, I had a crash in May in the second race for NHRA. We run NHRA Get Screen Pro Mod.
Right.
And I'm supporting some of my customers. Roger's a customer, bought an engine, so I'm tuning him and trying to figure out the tune-up for here, and hopefully we can revive the nitrous cars here.
Right, so you're tuning, but you also race as well, don't you?
Yeah, I race the Get Screen program, the Pro Mod.
Ah, so how have you been getting on with that?
Well, I'm out, since, but we were the first nitrous car to win last year in a long time. We won Norwalk, Ohio, so it was a pretty big deal.
Well, yeah, some of our American friends over here have commented how good you are. So I thought I've got to have a chat with you because, it's nice to share and sort of share the expertise that's here at the track. Have you been giving any of the British drivers any advice while you're here?
Yeah, when they ask, I try to help them, I try to coach them. I've been doing it for 40 years. Some listen, some don't, but I try to do what I can.
So have you always driven in this class, or?
No, I started in Pro Stock,
right.
Believe it or not, in the 70s, when it was just getting started.
Wow.
81, we finished 4th in NHRA points. And then we kind of took a little break. Then they had this Pro Street class that we raced in, and I won 8 world champions in the Pro Street deal. From 94, I forget now, but till 2005. And then we decided to step up to the Pro Mod deal because the Pro Street deal started fading a little bit. And so we stepped up. Of course, they say, oh, he can't compete over there, but we rolled right in there and went fast, whatever we try to do to the best of our ability.
Absolutely. So what's your personal best then?
I guess, well, I've won Pro Stock races. The Pro Mod race was pretty good to win that, because it's good when you win different categories, so that was pretty good.
And what's your fastest time then?
592, 241 and change.
Right. So you've driven all these different cars, you're now giving lots of advice with the engines. So what's next? Is there anything that you haven't done?
No, not really, except drive, Top Fuel or something like that, but I'm not interested in that.
So why not? Why doesn't the Top Fuel...
It's believe it or not, it's a whole different group. I mean, I know a lot of them. They know me, through 40 years. There's nobody I don't know in the pits who probably doesn't know me. But it's just a different kind of deal. The whole deal is, started out different form of racing, and it's just a different, it's blown, it's supercharged. Now the Pro Mod deal, we have the blowers, but that's also a little different from our nitrous deal is more in line with Pro Stock. The way we build our engines. And then what's unique to my combination is we run electronic fuel injection.
Right.
Where everybody else runs carburetors.
And how much difference do you think that makes to the running of the engine?
Well, we've got the top NHRA cars now. Ricky Smith runs my fuel injection. Dennis Radford. Last year we had the Jegs car, had my fuel injection. He switched to turbo. So it's become, the more guys we get to run it, they're seeing the advantage to it, and the more we learn. One team is hard to figure it out, but when you have multiple teams, you can...
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? And using your experience and knowledge and pulling it all together, and knowing the engine as well as the racing, because sometimes drivers just say, I just drive the car, don't talk to me about the engine, but understanding how the car's running and listening to it and feeling it must make a big difference. So, have you ever been to the UK to race, to Santapod?
No, never. I've been to Montour Park.
Right.
My wife is actually from Sweden, but I met her in the USA.
Oh, lovely.
But she ran at Montour Park back.
So she's a racer as well?
Yeah, she's not racing now. She's a mom now. So.
Oh, lovely.
But she goes to the races with me.
Oh, that's nice. Well, it's a real family sport, isn't it?
Yeah, my daughters ran junior dragsters. They're itching to do something else.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you must come to Santapod and let us see you in action on the track with your team. And wow, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad to help you guys. I'm glad to support you guys. I was impressed with the racers. The whole deal was pretty exciting.
Excellent. Well, see you at Santapod. Fingers crossed.
Okay, all right.